this next music video is sort of embracing open-mindedness and tolerance. So,
and that's where this is what it's coming to. I mean, like, honestly, everyone should have the right to express themselves and do so without feeling like they're going to get judged or bullied or whatever.
Absolutely. And, you know, the song, you know, I can tell you guys the title, but I'm not going to sample you any of it. It's called Love Song Love. And, you know, to me, it's an anthem about love and happiness and all of that. Self-love.
I love it all.
Yeah. It makes me, do you guys know those songs that you love to put on when you're driving that just makes you feel happy? This song, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my God, I feel so good. I
mean, that's music for you in general, right? Like, really, I could be crying the next song and then like super happy the next song. I mean, like, it's a way of expressing emotion, I guess.
It's funny because while we were in the, you know, waiting room before we went live, when Kaleo was playing, I was literally going through every step of our rumba in my head.
Right? I actually
was like, I know this is where I run and slide. This is me slamming you down. I'm like, I know.
You know, when you get tired of a song, like, I think I'm tired of every other song I've danced to this season except that one. That one is just so good. It really is.
I mean, thanks to you. You introduced me to this band. I
love all their music, really. I mean, okay, for those of you asking if we're still continuing our podcast since the season is over, that would be a yes. So that's very exciting. Do you guys want to talk, Renee, you want to talk about why we are deciding to do this podcast?
Yeah, you know, given this sort of, we've all had the path of crashing and burning, hitting some kind of bottom. And again, that's where our passion is. It's like, okay, yes, we flamed out, and then learning to piece your life back together one step at a time is really what made us all say we should do a podcast, right? Because we're not the only ones that have gone through challenges in life, emotional, drug addiction, whatever it may be, you know, divorce, and to speak about these things openly and honestly. I know you guys have been getting a lot of great reception. I've been getting a lot of messages that people just say, hey, thank you so much. I just got a message from someone today that said, she's got four weeks off of drugs.
Oh, wow.
You know? And she said it was the podcast that gave her the extra oomph. Like, are you kidding me? That's amazing.
I love hearing stories like that. I mean, you know, anyway, I mean, this is the reason why we did that dance, obviously, AJ, as well. Like, any way we can do to just spread the awareness of mental health in general. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's one day at a time, you guys, because every day is a different day.
Yes.
Okay, so I kind of introduced her in the beginning. This is going to be exciting, you guys. We have such amazing guests today. But let's start with Jenna Johnson herself. Okay, so you guys know her as Jenna Johnson, but now Jenna Johnson Chmerkovskiy. And she's a fan favorite, obviously, from So You Think You Can Dance and Dancing with the Stars now. And she won the special athletes. We had an athlete season, you guys, and it was just athletes, obviously. And she won that season with Adam Rippon. And now she was runner-up this season of Dancing with the Stars, season 29 with Neve. And she's been on Dancing with the Stars for 10 seasons. She's done a lot of tours. And, you know, Jenna has also struggled, you know, with mental health. And it's not, you know, this whole world in general about body image. Oh,
hey, girl.
Yes.
Yay.
Guys, the stress of the Chrome log on.
I know, right?
I know.
I'm like, oh my God, can't you do it?
I know. It's like Safari doesn't work. It's got to be Chrome. It's such a pain in the ass.
Welcome.
You look stunning. Not that you don't always look stunning, but you look stunning.
I love how everyone, and I have it on my hands, but we all have residue of tan still left from the show.
Yeah, not me. I never got to experience that. I'm kind of bummed, actually.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll get our body makeup girl to come over to your house and do it.
I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm good. It's fine. I'm good.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you? How are you feeling? Do you feel like you got run over by a truck?
Oh my goodness. I feel like I got ran over by like 50 trucks. I'm good. You know, I'm exhausted. I just woke up about an hour ago.
Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah, we had press this morning at 3:30 a.m. And so my whole body and my brain are just exploding. But
you look
I got
beautiful.
some sleep. Hey, I got some sleep. I feel good.
Good.
Obviously, a little disappointed, but you know.
How is Neve right now? How's he doing? Yeah, how's he doing?
He's handling it better than I am. He's again, I think everyone just saw the joy that he had of being there and just dancing every week. He truly loved this process so much. So he's good. I think we both felt it because we were, you know, you're just standing there. It's the two of you, and they're like first or second. You're so close.
I know. It reminds me of my season with Gilles Marini a little bit. It was kind of the same situation. Sean Johnson ended up winning that season with Mark Vallis. But yeah, like you just, and I don't know if you remember me, but yesterday during the show, I was like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling nervous? Like, what are you feeling? You know, and it's crazy because like every season I've done this show, I wake up either knowing I'm going home or no, something's just not right. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard. I just got chills. It's so hard to explain like what that is. Is that what you felt, or you just were just nervous in general?
Yesterday, I felt nervous, but I don't want to say uneasy. I just felt unsure. And, you know, when I won with Adam, I walked in that day and I was at peace and I just felt this like overwhelming confidence. Like I know
you didn't show it yesterday. You didn't show it at all. You exuded confidence and like you were proud. And like, that's what I saw.
So that's the thing, you know, I was so excited about our last two dances. I felt really confident in them.
By the way. You should not
Thank you.
It was,
Thank you.
Obviously that was amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, I think once they announced fourth and third, and then the two couples walked down, I just knew. I knew it wasn't us that season. But it, you know, it stings. I've never been second before, and I'm like, I wish I would have just been eliminated. Honestly,
right?
I don't know.
You made the final. Listen, I don't remember who won 2 seasons ago. Couldn't tell you. You know, like it's about the person who leaves their mark, and you definitely did. Like I tell you, you're probably the top dancers in general in all 29 seasons that I've seen, and your guys' chemistry. You started looking like each other randomly in the middle of the season. You know that. You know that means that you guys are like a couple. Like, you know how they say you start to look like your partner, like in life, but also on the dance floor, I guess.
It's interesting, like my perspective on, you know, from when I was dancing with Sharna, and I love Sharna. Like, that's my girl. We obviously, anybody that you have danced with, you know, you've created a bond with Cheryl, you know, it lasts forever. Totally. You know, but when I started to realize, like, they are almost like therapists. Yes. You know, it's like I feel like they're therapists, like real time, you know, kind of feel like dance and learn something about yourself and express yourself and just
you're vulnerable. It's like you're vulnerable with us.
Correct. So, yeah.
I just want to share this with you, buddy, because I know that you've always been in my corner personally. In about a week and a half, your boy will have 1 year sober.
So proud of you, AJ.
I'm so proud of you.
It's insane, dude.
No, listen, I've always looked up to AJ. I've told him, even when he started to do the show, I mean, I was like the #1 fan. I'm like, I want you to like get that first place. You know, I want like you and my brother, you know, I love you. I want nothing but the best for you, and it's vice versa, and that's every single one of the guys in our group. I mean, we are brothers. We love each other.
I was getting a hold of you guys just to do this. You all came through, no questions.
Yep.
Yeah, and AJ, I am so proud of you. I love you, and thank you. I mean, dude, I'm so happy. I can't even tell you.